looked at recently. So it shows you violence, murder, rapes, and then it also shows you how much Section 8 pays per bedroom. So see how like a one bedroom pays $738, but a four bedroom is 1,300.
Wow.
So basically, it pays twice as much. Obviously, a four bedroom is going to cost more than a one bedroom, but not that much.
Not
maybe
that
20K.
much more. Yeah.
So for a one bedroom, it might be a $50,000 one bedroom apartment versus a $70,000 or $80,000 four bedroom house.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? So now you have this, and you have 740.
740.
My
Correct.
fault. Of these motherfucking houses, and you put a poor boy in each one of them.
We try to, yes. Ideally, poor elderly. Elderly is the best.
Yeah, tell me what makes the best Section 8 thing?
You obviously want the lowest headache potential, right? So the elderly, for the most part, are not partying. They don't have pets.
Yeah.
They're not moving out for education or for careers. They stay put. And average age in the U.S., especially in that category, is around 80, 81 is what we find, blended between male and female. So you get a good 7 to 10 years out of them.
Yeah.
Before it's time to move on.
Before they meet, they go up to the big house.
Exactly. But
you can also Section 8. That's Section 8 house in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yes. And also, their vouchers can be inherited. So if they have family that's over the age of 18 that also fits the criteria, it can go with.
In 5 years, I think we're going to open a social media. The algorithm will use AI to generate reels for us based on personalities we like. I have an Instagram app, and there's an AI generated character who talks about AI.
A Russian entrepreneur and YouTube creator, known for founding LinguaTrip and Fluent Express. For anybody who's listening and their startup, their journey when it comes to creating their own content or making videos, it is going to be a painful process to begin with.
It's all about working with data and being very intentional with every single video.
With over 10 million subscribers across her YouTube channels, she shares educational content about language learning, entrepreneurship, and her experiences in Silicon Valley.
It doesn't matter if it has 10 million views if those views came 6 years ago, because the landscape has changed.
Just trying to get this much done, getting the right team of views to the AI.
That's the thing. I think when it's going to happen, like, we're going to have a lot of protests. People are going to lose jobs.
For those people who are also start a business, what are the key steps you take to kind of plan this out to get something ready?
So first of all,
Marina, thank you very much for joining me. I don't know whether to introduce this podcast by saying Guten Tag, Buongiorno.
Tag, sehr angenehm.
How many languages do you actually speak?
I speak Russian, English, German, and I'm learning Italian, but it's like a slow process because
Is there any specific reason why you chose those languages?
So Russian, I was born in Russia. English, it's the language that I guess everyone has to speak in the modern world. German, I had a choice of French or German at school, and my mom was like, "Oh, Germany has free education, so learn German so you can go there and get your whatever scholarship and study there for free." So I learned German, and when I was doing my bachelor's degree, I actually got a scholarship to go to Germany, study mathematics, and I went there for a semester. I came back. And then Italian, I just love this language.
It's very nice on the ears when you hear them speak it.
The most beautiful.
French and Italian, I think sound the best.
I really want to start learning French as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's mostly hobby now. English is like a necessity. German was a necessity, and the other languages right now.
So you grew up in Russia?
Yeah.
Awesome. When you're there, are you forced to learn the language, or do they not care?
Well, you're kind of are forced. I think every school, so my school was specializing in learning English, so we had English every single day for an hour, starting first grade.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. It's the best.
Okay. And then did you have any drive to learn other languages, or you?
Yeah, oh yeah. When I was growing up, my granddad was like, when I was 4 years old, he told me like, if you want to be successful in your life, you have to learn English.
Yeah.
And I grew up with this thought that I have to be proficient in English in order to do things in life, which turned out to be true.
Yeah. Well, for me, in the education system in the UK, I don't know if it's the same for all schools, but it was mandatory to learn French and German. We did 1 year of that, maybe 2 years, and then after we had a choice of whether we wanted to continue learning one of those languages or maybe even to add a new one, which was Spanish. For some reason, I decided to continue with German, I think that was because I just liked the teacher. If I'd gone back, I would have much preferred to have done at least 1 year of Spanish, because if I could learn one other language and be fluent in it, it would 100% be Spanish.
Bigger audience than YouTube.
Well, there's that, but then I spend a lot of time in Spain, and I just feel like of all the places I go to, people like me speaking Spanish would help me the most.
Yeah.
It would make things a lot more convenient.
Yeah, that makes sense. But also with like online content with AI, I wonder in 5 years if we would have a completely different conversation. Like, oh, you don't really need to be fluent in any language. We'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, because I saw, I mean, you have, I don't know how many official channels you actually have.
I have a lot of different languages.
Because there was one I saw which was Arabic.
Yes, that one took off.
And then I thought, hang on, you speak Arabic as well?
No,
And then that
we
was,
did AI. Yeah, we actually stopped those channels a couple weeks ago just because YouTube introduced the auto dubbing feature. So now people from Dubai, people from Spain can watch my videos in their language on my official channels, like on my main channels. We started those, like Arabic, Spanish. I have a good following on Billy in China. Japanese.
What's Billy?
Billy is like Chinese.
Okay, yeah.
So we started those a couple of years ago, like 3 years ago, because there was no.
El poder de la vaca está en mí.
Now we have to double everything is processed automatically.
So you've got your, looks like a vlogging channel which you have, which is in Russian speaking, and then you have
Poquito de café.
your lingua marina, which is the primarily educate people how to speak English and write English.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the Silicon Valley.
Let's
Girl,
fucking
which is
go.
more